been flipping around.
Okay. This is the third video, because I messed up. She said another 4 minutes, it'll be a half hour since she cut the head off.
I've been fighting this fish.
She's been fighting this fish for a half hour.
I got scales in the sink. I got his tail in the sink. He's fins.
Breathing a little bit. I see every now and then he'll flip his fins on his head. It's freaking wild. It's already cut the fin off of
There's no
the
fins.
other side. She cut the fin off. It's all scaled.
All down there. I scaled it all. Fought him the whole way, may I add.
Yeah.
He's got no guts. He's got no head. Got a lot of meat on him.
Yeah,
you can tell.
Okay.
And this is called a bowfin. We caught it in the
Canal Fulton
Park? No, Clinton Park.
Clinton, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Clinton, Ohio, in the little park there that they have.
Okay.
About 7:30 this morning.
Was he dead yet?
Well, we're going to find out. As soon as I stick a knife in him, we will find out. So far, so good. It's been a half an hour. Got no nervous condition going on yet.
Good. I need to get a sharp knife.
I got scales on it. I ain't never fought a fish so much in my life.
Especially a dead one.
Yeah, especially a dead one.
Okay.
Okay, got a little bit of bone right here in the middle of a bowfin.
What's that?
Blood. Must be in the end of his vertebrae.
Okay.
Well,
lay him on the side and rake him with the knife and see what he does. If he does anything.
If he holds up again, I tell you, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm afraid to put him in my oven. I'm afraid he's gonna jump off the pan.
Oh, there he goes. Do it again.
I hold his tail, just like that. There is no wires, no nothing. I want you to notice this. It's a piece of meat. That's it. In my hand.
It's a little flincher. There he goes.
And I want you to, I know you guys can't feel this, but his tail, when he does that, his tail stiffens up like the muscles of a snake.
Yep.
On his back.
Do it again.
There's a couple more scales down here.
Oh.
I'm trying to get off. They're really scaly.
So it's been a half hour since his head's been chopped off.
Watch this. Watch this.
And he's still. Yep.
He's still flinching.
Yep.
Talk about a nervous in the nervous system.
This is
a prehistoric fish. It's a bowfin. It's been around forever. And it just...
And here, if you have one and you put it in a fish tank, it doesn't matter what other fish you put in there. It'll eat it.
It will eat anything that's in there in its way.
Anything that...
They've got teeth.
Yeah, it's teeth like a shark almost.
I don't
know if I'd try that.
I'm going to put a rag on my hand, see if you can flip it anymore.
I'm going to watch you in case something funky happens.
Okay, now, I want you to see this. It's still breathing, by the way.
Yeah, see his mouth move.
Now, this is a bowfin. It has two little receptors that come out its nose. See these little...
Close up.
And he's still flinching.
It's starting to blur out. Let me black up a little bit.
This is a bowfin.
Okay.
It's got two little receptors here. Looks like two little worms come out.
Yeah, see his mouth open when you did that.
Oh yeah, I'm touching his receptors. And you put this in there. I want you to see. I don't know if you can see these teeth or not.
Wait a minute. Back up. I got it too zoomed in. They're almost like shark teeth.
Almost. They're real tiny, little shark. I mean, they could grind like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
All the way. This up here is as hard as a rock. The whole head of him is like.
Oh, do that again. He's moving his mouth.
Well, he's moving his eyes now. His eyes are moving.
That is wild. A half hour ago,
Oh, it's
she
after
cut
now.
this head.
It's 3 after 6. It's been 33 minutes.
Yeah.
33
I think
minutes.
the first video when I first started was 1/4
Yep.
I have to look to make sure, but
And I don't know. It's like a plate of armor under here. It's underneath his mouth.
it is
With
wild.
those little receptors on there.
Yep.
They're very good eating.
When we first caught him, we didn't see the receptors. We knew what a bowfin was, but since we didn't see the receptors, we didn't think he was. But after we put him in the tub and brought him home, then all of a sudden the receptors came way out, and we could see that it was a bowfin.
They look like 2 little white worms, but they're not. They're
Yeah.
actually kind of like a catfish.
But different, yeah.
Yeah, they don't have the prong.
They don't have the
thornies on them
yeah.
or whatever. But oh yeah, he's
Yep. Okay, you're
Now I
freaking me
can-
out. Put him back.
I'm freaking out. Now, let me get back to this. Let's see if our body's still living.
So Jennifer, if you ever get into fish, you want a bowfin.
Yeah, one bowfin.
They're very durable.
Yeah, you got that right. Let's see if this bowfin's gonna kick us up anymore. I've never had a fish last 33 minutes, almost 35 minutes now when I was
Usually
cleaning
when
it.
you cut their head off, they're pretty well done.
Usually.
Yeah.
Okay, he's pretty getting limp.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna take that towel off yet because I don't trust him. He already smacked me with his nub. He's getting pretty limp.
Okay.
Maybe after a half an hour they do die. I don't know. I'd hate to put him in my oven though and have him flip-flopping around on the burner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And put him in
And
the pan.
bowfins, by the way, the best way to do it, do not fry them, do not cook them, you need to bake them. Because when you bake them, the meat just falls apart. I suggest baking them on a sheet of aluminum foil.
Then you pull the bones out after you bake them?
Yeah. Well, well, you take the bones out first.
Okay.
But if you're going to, like put it in a batter and put it on, spray some aluminum foil with some PAM spray oil, and then it'll just slide off, because when you bake this, the meat is so tender it just falls apart. It almost goes to mush.
Yeah.
It's really good if you want to make some fish soup for it, because it'll cook right off the bone, really easy. But outside of that, first you got to kill it.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. I think he's finally given up.
Yeah.
I think we actually have ourselves a dead fish now, but this is definitely the fish that would not die.
Wow.
Yeah, he's pretty wimp now. Limpy wimpy.
Cool. All right. So this will be the final video.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed it.